See what these look like. Oh, damn, my game is loud. Hold on a minute. Shit. Turn this down a bit. There we go. Yo, what up? What up, Ken? How's it going, man? Just kind of looking at all the G's, see how everyone matched up. Some of these names I'm surprised are as deep as they are. Like DNTN is really strong. What's up, Mitchell? How you doing, buddy? Used to play with these guys a lot in Region 6. What's up, Jesse J? How you doing, buddy? Actually, one thing I didn't look at was Apex. How did G1 fold out? So they got Oldie, SSI. How was that? Did they put... They didn't even put GOAT in here. How does this matchup make any sense? Hold on. 11 Bill. 13. 10. I mean, I know top 1 is strong. But aren't they... No, they're allies of BTW. Still, like, how does this make any sense? How's it going, Elixir? You had registrations like GOAT, ROK, DHX, and this was the matchup you chose to do. Interesting. Yeah, G1 doesn't make any sense at all. G2. There's GOAT. There's ROK. Like, this is actually going to be, like, a dope matchup. GOAT versus ROK would be sick. Like, they should have just thrown, like, SSI into this mix, honestly. And then DHX. They should have put all 4 of them on here. Like, I don't get it. Interesting. 12 or 13, 14. I don't really pay attention to any of the alliances that are in Apex anymore, except for some of the top ones, I guess. 11. 12. Yikes. Okay, so that one's going to be... There's DHX. Like, who does DHX have? Like, UOD, I assume? No. Nope. VIP and PHX are here. I know, Yes, pleases. So, actually, fun fact. I just got back from a Boston business trip last week. And while I was in Boston, I actually had dinner with Blaze and Yes Please. This is his alt account. His main's in UOD, but I actually had dinner with both of them. That was really cool. Been friends with them for a long time. So it was really cool to meet them. 59E is there, VIP. But still, like, what do you do against DHX? Is there anything? Well, I mean, like, I guess if you pitted, like, the top, like, next 3, 4 against DHX, it might be fun. I feel like DHX just runs G3. Not trying to be mean. And then there's UOD. So yeah, Yes Please. I had dinner with him and Blaze. That was cool. So they got UOD in here. Who's UOD fighting? Boone? I mean, they're at 18. MXM, 15. No. Definitely not. I just, like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, I feel like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting Apex. What else we got? G5. So this is a tip of Elite, if I remember right. So this isn't Apex anymore. Yeah, so TPL. R3R, but Rogue isn't here. H and B. I think Hans and Poppy are here now, right? Yeah. I feel like H and B just needs to just run this map. Like, there's no way H and B allies TPL. Not in this lifetime. They actually, like, want to fight. Like, I feel like H and B just runs this map. Interesting. G6. This is going to be one of the cool parts about upper elite now. Like if you play G6 and AR, there's quite a few alliances and big players that are like moving out of Apex because they're getting bored of the whole SSI thing. And yeah, G6 is gonna be G6 is gonna feel a lot like G3. I feel like OXO, OUMXO. I don't know which G brackets did you guys get in. Like, did anybody get any like cool matchups? G6 might have been pretty fun to be in, actually. AR is gonna be lit. Yeah, I'm excited for AR. AR is gonna be fun. I'm surprised that we managed to keep it. Like, what were we at? Yeah, we were ranked like 109. But we still got pretty decent in terms of like registration might. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 32, 33. We got 33 fighters. And still managed to end up like past 100, which is pretty dope. But I think we were in G10, if I remember right. Yeah, G10. G10's got some strong players, though. Like, if OOO over here, these guys have some hitters. If these guys ally with Bro, it's going to be pretty painful. It should be fun, actually. They've got some hitters as well. Like, he's up in, like, 350 mil, but he's like a 1.7 or, yeah, 1.8 player ID. That's pretty cool. IR matching is always interesting. Excited to see what we do tomorrow. Yeah, me too. I'm curious to see how these allies like play out. Like I said, like if these two auto ally, my worry isn't fighting them because like, you know, obviously like we want to take the fight anyways. My worry is that like if two extremely strong calibered teams, like these guys have a 353 newer player, and these guys have a 472, 340, 308, 310, 308. Like, if those two ally, my worry is that discourages some of these other alliances from playing. Yeah. Which then makes it kind of tough, because that's usually, like, the trouble or the challenge that we generally end up having in Island Raid isn't that, like, we won't fight. It's that, like, our allies will just tap pretty quick, or they can't sustain long enough for us to come and help. And so by the time like that they crumble, we just end up like in a 1v2 or 1v3. Rox is here. It's so funny. I was literally just talking to Rox, and he was like, oh, like he'll usually come join us for Island Raid and stuff, or like he did like this last time. And he was like, oh, I'm gonna play with a smaller alliance because I'm gonna be busy or something like that, and be taking a break for a bit, or I'm not gonna be as active. And then we just get on the map next to him anyways. We're like right next to him. So that was funny. I'll be happy. Oh, what's up, hi guy? How you doing, buddy? I'll be happy if our ally plays part day one. Yeah, or past day one. Yeah, I know that's exactly what I mean, right? Like that's usually been our issue. We've fought these guys before, quite a bit actually. I know MX6 has a really strong infantry or rider. I want to say it's infantry. I want to say it's infantry. It's in here somewhere. Can't remember which. It was the AR that we fought TPL the first time. Whenever that was. I don't remember now. It's been a minute. Oh, that's probably this one somewhere. Somewhere in here. And it was before we met with TPL. Oh, Mama Baloo. Oh, that's who that guy is. We fought him before he was, Okay, so Mama Baloo's gonna have... Yes, we have fought Bro. So, this guy is kitted out. At the time, his vehicle was... I'm not gonna be able to see it there. But for a new whale, he was already pushing really hard on vehicles. So I can only imagine how much stronger he is now. Plus, he's got a full infantry set. Okay, so yeah, Mom Baloo from... So Bro has a maxed out infantry player. Um, People are always like, why do you hold on to your reports? This is exactly why. This is exactly why I hold on to them. Because then I already have like insight of who I'm playing against. I know that player was on this map. I just may not have a report fighting them. Or I may not have saved that particular one. Because I usually save reports of players we haven't met. Anyways. Rocks can't live without us. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, what does everyone else's matchups look like? What did you all get? Did you guys get any like interesting matchups? Did anyone get any like why the hell am I here's? Like, hi guy, you're not in single digit G's this time, which is probably nice. I don't know where you're at. Probably like G20 or something. If I had to guess, I don't know what your registration power was. But if I had to guess where you should probably be around G20 unless you've added some new blood to your roster. Based on what you registered with last time, I think, at least. H-Loon. I remember that name from forever ago. We fought them quite a bit before as well. I feel like they used to be higher up in power, though. I'm looking for Grop. G93. What in the hell? You know what? I kind of assume that, well, no, because you guys won the last IR. But you came in 4th. I always kind of looked at it as like, you know, obviously, like, if you win, you're probably going to be in a higher tier matching for the next time, or that win, you know, pushes your rating up a bit. Whoa, what the hell? You guys only... Oh, okay, just like it wasn't... There we go. Now it's loading in. Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder if you guys are, like, in, like, G93, but it's, like, a higher power. So, like, if you were to look at, like, G92, 91, 90, and then 94, 95, 96, I wonder if, like, 93 is just exponentially stronger. Like, you have a 308 mil player here. That's a newer player ID as well. That's kind of cool. Not, it's not cool that he's out in G93. It's just cool that he's newer and is that built already. It's always nice to at least see some like new blood coming into the game, or newer, I should say. Holy cow! Drink's already kicking in. Yo, what's up, Farrah? How you doing, buddy? I mean, yeah, G93 seems pretty solid for you. Like, you got like the opposite treatment. You're on the other end of the map, and there's definitely some alliances here that are going to need to be like the support alliances per se. But yours is actually fairly evenly matched in a sense that there's like half support alliances and then half like leading alliances, right? Like, these guys will take charge. You guys will likely take charge of whatever legion side you're on, or faction, or whatever have you want to call it, is formed. Those guys may play more of a mid role. Same thing with those guys. So it looks like, yeah, there's like probably like 2 stronger alliances, and then the rest are fairly on par with each other, which isn't bad in my opinion. Like, as long as like, and then these guys too, they're on the stronger end as well. So like, in my opinion, as long as you guys don't ally S379 and you guys just split up the rest, like, you actually have a fairly evenly matched map. If you and S379 decide to ally 2 people and then go 4v4, I feel like your map is going to be boring. What's my prediction in G2? That's the one with ROK, right? And Goat, yeah. I don't know personally, because I haven't paid too much attention to teams in Apex outside of the fact that we played in Apex this last round. Although I am familiar with quite a few of the players here, right? Like, this is IC8. Like, I know that these guys are strong as hell. There's no doubt about that. So I don't know. I it's hard for me to like just be like, oh, this team's gonna dominate. This team's gonna dominate, because like half of it's gonna become like, how supportive are your allies? How active are they? How willing is your allies to fight ROK or GOAT in this case? And that's really what it boils down to. I think that outside of that, just in terms of like pure ROK versus GOAT, I think it'll be a good fight. I think that ROK has maybe the upper hand here because they're at like 29, right? Yeah, I mean it's close. It's close enough that it's like it's not completely in somebody's favor. So like really like G2 all in all should be a good one to watch. Oh yeah, I started watching that gold scammer thing while I was cooking. I need to finish that. Your latest one that you posted. Didn't get a chance to finish it. Yeah, are there any others that are like where did we get? We were all the way up to like G20. What is the power of like the alliances out here? G20. G20 is decent, it looks like. I mean, like even as far out as like G20, you've still got pretty solid teams here. And this is the other thing too, man. Like I think that we were like, what was it, like 108, 109 or something like that is like what we ended up at. Yeah, 109. If you were to look between just like look at like 120. 120, right? Yeah, 120 to like 100. You have 20 alliances that are within 300 mil power of each other. Right? From G 100 to 120. The difference between the two is literally like 300 mil power. So it's like that's the difference of like 2 players or 2 T6 players or 3 or 4 T5 players. Like that's the difference between you being out in 120 or you being at 100. And then if you look at that in terms of like AR, like that's the difference of you being an Apex or being an Elite is like that close. Like I mean even like 100 to 105, that's less than 100 mil power. That's crazy to me. More people to watch their gold vaults know that hundreds of thousands of gold is being stolen, sold for cheap is crazy to me. You kind of just have to like fall for it though, don't you? Like I feel like as long as you're, I don't know, I feel like if you've got like an alliance that like has a process in place for like gold distribution and how you earn it and how you qualify for it and stuff, you're probably less prone to falling victim to those things. But yeah, it is still good that you're making a PSA on it, public service announcement on it, because there's definitely people that, you know, especially like ones that one of the ones that I have seen is like players that'll be like, hey, like a stronger player will be like, hey, I'm gonna come fight for you guys for 1,000 gold, 1,500 gold, or whatever it is. Like I'll come play like a few events with you. They'll come, they'll get the gold, they'll just AFK for one event, and then they'll just like dip with the gold, and then like, what do you do? Yeah, what's up, Sky? How you doing? So I've seen quite a few gold scams, like scams per se, or just like, I wouldn't really call them scams. Well, I guess you could, because you are expecting a service, you're paying for it, and then you're not getting the services provided or whatever have you. So like there are scams involved, but I would just call it more like scummy people, and it definitely opens it up to that. Yo, what's up, DXD? How you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. Just got back from a business trip in Boston. And I was just talking about it at the beginning of the stream. I actually went and had dinner with Yes Please and Blaze, which I'm trying to remember which G they're in. One's in PHX, which I think is, or VIP, yeah. So Blaze, the R5 of VIP, he's really cool. It's it's crazy. We're pretty much in the same exact career industry, doing very similar things. Like I could work for him tomorrow. So it's crazy that that was cool to see. And then Yes Please, that's NM49's R5 who plays in UOD. He's way cool as well. Yeah, it was actually like a funny story how it ended up happening, because I meant to message Yes Please in the NM49 leadership chat that I'm in, and then be like, hey, I'm gonna be in Boston next week, like let's go get dinner. And I accidentally put it in another chat that Blaze is in, and he was like, hey, funny enough story, I'm actually going to be in a business trip in Boston that week as well. So yeah, we actually just ended up all meeting for dinner, so it was kind of cool. Anyways, that's enough about that. How close are we to start? We got 8 minutes. I need to top up on resources. I need to send myself resources from my farms, but I think I already did that for today, so probably get there. Is there any other, like I said, is there any other like good G brackets that you guys are in? Anything that you guys see is like exciting? Did anyone get like good matchups? Any like shitty matchups? I've kind of just been looking at all of them. Also, if anyone has any, hold on one sec. Sorry, I was still getting work messages after hours because we're doing a deploy tomorrow, so long day today. If you guys have any questions or anything, you guys can ask him here as well. Like, I get so many messages in game because I haven't been on YouTube nearly as much because I've been so busy. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, by all means, throw them out. This one looks good, actually. I'm surprised Wolf is this far out. Well, I guess not. They're down to 6 bill now. This team is strong, too. We fought them quite a lot over time. A and KD, we fought them as well quite a bit. That's where Gonzo's at, yeah. What's up, baby? How you doing?
Good.
Did you eat your pizza rolls?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Oh, shit. This is where slots at, too. Okay, so this is actually going to be a crazy one. What is this, G25? Because Sloth is extremely strong. Extremely strong. That dude's a spender. Gonzo's out here as well. Yeah, G25 looks like it'll be fun as hell, actually. I'm just surprised. Like, I guess not at the same time, because I don't know what they registered with total might wise. But like when you see players like this, like I know how strong Sloth is because I've fought him in like AOD and stuff. And even like Gonzo, like to see them out in like G20 plus is just mind blowing to me. Yo, what's up, B.O.B.? How you doing? Hey, there you go. Yeah, dude, she loves pizza rolls. It's like, it's her go-to for dinner if she doesn't really know what she wants. She's not too picky, but if she can't make up her mind, she's like, oh, pizza rolls. It's the default. Do you know which G is when my alliance is ranked 1337? I would imagine, like, I don't even know how many there are. They're like, I don't know how many G brackets, like, there's more than 250. So you've got to be like way out here in the boonies. If you're ranked 1337, like you got to be out in the boonies. Did I get the new March skin? No, I don't. I think it's ugly, personally. Plus, it's more expensive, I heard. I thought that like all the March skins were like $600 or something. I heard that this one was more expensive than that. So no, dude, I haven't spent on this in a while. I've only been spending on beasts. That's the only thing I spend on. I've been like saving vehicle stuff, but I'm just saving them for whenever the new infantry hero comes out. I haven't upgraded shit in my garage for probably like 2 months now. I've just been saving that stuff. But all that I've been investing in is this. Like, as you can probably tell, I'm pushing 6 mil on this thing. So I've just been dumping into my main pair for Garrison. That's all I do. Every event I ask, what the hell, dude? Where did you end up? Where did you end up, Nixon? It could be anywhere in the fearless bracket. We registered 450th and got into G93. 3.8 bill. I mean, shoot. Like, what was it? G250? Wasn't that like how much this alliance was that I clicked on up here? Yeah, I mean 3.6. So you're probably out here somewhere. 3.7. If the matchmaking got you appropriate, it looks like you're going to be around here. Because, like, it's 3.6, 3.6, 3.7. There's, like, a mini Prim, I guess. What is this? Prim's Alt Alliance. And I'm assuming they didn't register the other players down below because it's not actually 4 bill. But maybe it is. I don't know. But I would assume probably somewhere around here. I mean, this looks like it's around your caliber. 6.5. I know for a fact they probably just cut out, like, what, all these players? Yeah. So they probably just registered these ones, R3+. Plus. TDV? That's your name? Well, you're not here. I don't know. You're probably around here somewhere, I'm sure. I'd imagine. But it also depends on, like, how top-heavy you are. Like, if you've got more top-heavy weight than these players do, you're probably further up. You might even be up in, like, G200. But I see so many T's. I thought I found you for a sec. Time to AFK this IR. We got G5 for some reason. What alliance are you in G5? TWD, no. I don't know. I haven't logged in yet. What alliance are you in where you're in G5? Oops. I know that you're in there with our HOH now. Oh, rip. Yeah, rip. I'm saying H&B just needs to not ally anyone. I will tell you right off the bat though, H&B and R3R will likely ally because I am in a chat that has C from R3R and some of her members, and Reaper's Wrath is in there as well. So if I had to assume, because I know that C already made the comment, I'm assuming that these two ally. If there's anybody that's gonna ally. I'm in G10. Yeah, I can see your alliance. I just wanted to know where you guys placed. You're at 5 point. Oh, you're at 5-1, but you registered with 3-6. I see. Yeah, I don't know where you're gonna end up. Again, I would assume somewhere around like G250 or whatever it is. But yeah. Well, it looks like they're talking about allying you guys. So. I mean, shit, dude. Message Reapers and just tell them to ally you guys. Because it looks like he's talking about either you guys or tags. So if I was you, I would jump on that quick. I'd message Reapers and just get on the H&B and R3R ally train. And then just 3v5 the map. If you guys go 4v4, it's going to be boring as hell. We got 1 more minute. I am just, I hope these two do not ally and just discourage everybody else from playing. It's going to be painful, though, if they even ally them. They may ally together, Bro and End, because that AR that we fought, the guy here, the maxed out player, this guy, they were in the same Legion as End. I was helping this guy with his infantry stuff before. Oh shit, Rogues and... Oh, that's right, Rogues and Lost, right? Where did Lost end up? Are they in Apex? Oh, here we go. I guess we can find out. I gotta load myself with I'll just load myself with resources later. It's fine. Oh, wait, no. What am I doing? Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. I just had that completely, like, ass backwards. Because I think we're... Yeah, we're top left. We got freaking bottom... We were in the bottom of the map for, like, 3 hours in a row. So I just almost did that out of, I almost just did that out of, habit. Or, like, muscle memory, pretty much. G233. Yeah, so, see? So we were close. We were close. I said G250. That's cool, though. Good luck in it. Got G35. Oh, shit. Just, like, minimize my game. G35? How's G35 look? What alliance you in, Pharaoh? Oh, BTW. Sorry, BTW. Kind of took 3 of your players. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Bro. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm done. Alright, well, there's our... We'll just secure that, I guess. Alright. Like, I'll take one of the 2 strong ones. I don't want to ally the other strong one, though. Or I gotta let the team know real quick. Shit. I mean, we're already into it. So there's not really too much else to check out, I guess. I guess we can check out and see how did the rankings play out. 104. So G10's higher than G9, or higher than G7. Yeah, G3 has the strongest power out of all of them. Interesting. Interesting. Apparently you got G32. How is G32 looking? Oh, wait, hold on. I wanted to see something. G93. That was what you were in, right, hi, guy? I mean, you still have more power than... Like, you're on par with G88. Stronger than G87, G85, G84. Yes, I mean, like, I would say that, like, the matchmaking for you, hi, guy, is actually probably pretty alright, because everything from, like, G65-ish, 65 right on up to, like, G97, G99, G107, G109. Yeah, everything up to, like, holy cow, it goes even further, 63, 60. Yeah, all the way up to G132. I feel like you could have placed anywhere in those 50 brackets, and you would have had a fairly similar matchmaking. Yeah, no, that would be dope, man. We'll have to tune into that one for sure. You have to let me know how that goes. When it kicks off, feel free to send me the chords. That's going to be sick. Yo, what's up, Nylock? How you doing, buddy? Can I propose the ally to them? Bro. Request coalition. Yeah, AR, you and... E and D were in Azure, and we allied Crimson Prim. Who's this? Royal French. Oh, that's RFK, huh? We'll see. Is RFK. Where are we at here? Okay, well, I mean, that's where we're at. Anybody got anything for me to come check out, or that may be it. Like I said, I was just trying to chitter chatter for a bit before IR started. There's not going to be much action here. I mean, unless E and D decides to like build straight at us, which who knows, they may. If that does happen, whenever fights happen this IR, unless it's like super late or super early in the morning, I'll stream it. No problem there. If it is super early or super late, I'll just record it and make a video out of it again. Nothing happening out on my map either. Good time for a nap. Yeah. Who do you think we should try to ally as Ace and G35? Oh yeah, you guys had a decent map. That's right. I'm not familiar. So I mean, like BTW has always been a solid team. Except we took their R5 and two of their other strong players there with us, like Speci. They're playing with us this IR. But I do know that they're a solid team regardless. I feel like I've chatted with this person before. Same thing with this one. Either that or we've seen them before. Ether. Is Ether the one that you guys played against too, High Guy and Pompeii, I thought? Maybe it was somebody else. I do know that we have seen them before, though. GBU looks decent. Hold on, sorry, 1 second. They're definitely with GKW. Would you... Sorry, give me 1 sec, guys. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I thought I remember seeing him in your video as well. Yeah, Ether's a good team. BTW's a good team. Other than that, like GBU is going to be your hitters in the bottom left. So yeah, if you want to play behind somebody or have like a spearhead for your team, I would probably ally ETHR. Or BTW, and then GBU as well. Like, I would do, like, any combination of two of those three is probably what I would do, personally. If you had those two, then you should be set for a pretty solid island raid, I think. These guys probably wouldn't be bad either. Okay. Cool. Yeah, unless you guys have, like, anything else for me, I'm probably just going to let towers build and see which direction the map kind of heads for a bit. And then, yeah, if we don't ally end and we decide to just build straight at them or we get into a fight with them at the 7 here, then, which I could actually imagine happening because I don't want to ally 000. And if they ally 000, we'll definitely fight them here. Yeah, I mean, it's one or the other. But I imagine we end up fighting END at the 7. So you guys will probably see me streaming here again soon. Or coming online again in a bit. But I'm going to take the opportunity while there's some downtime here to make some food for myself. I made some food for the little one, but then I got busy with work again. So I'm going to go do that real quick. If you guys have any questions, anything like that at all, please let me know. I have gotten so many messages regarding beasts and what direction to build your accounts right now and so many other things that I'm pretty much just need to take a chance or an opportunity to just sit down and just make a video answering all those questions or just having a Q&A live stream where you guys can just bring all those questions to me and then we'll just fire them off and get them answered. And then we'll organize the live stream to where you guys can just watch it back. But yeah, I'm gonna go make some food for a bit. I will see you guys in a little bit. Like I said, I'm sure that we will end up fighting end here very soon. They're building straight down because I'm sure they have not. Well, actually, maybe they're just going. No, they can just 2-tower to it. That must be nice. Yeah. I'm gonna go do that for a bit. So, talk to you guys a little bit. You guys will see the stream as soon as we're fighting again. And yeah, stay safe, y'all. See you in a bit. Peace.